Hello, welcome back to Curled Gaming, where we discuss all things video games, take a look at some gameplay footage, and reviews. Today we're going to take a look at Godzilla Pinball Machine by Stern. This is the Pro model. Code's still in development, and at this point we're at 0.97, so not quite at the full one yet. So right now, game is currently sitting at number 1 on a certain website that's on Pinside, and pretty much has been in the number 1 position since it's come out. Is it valid? I'm not too sure. So let's break into it, take a look at Godzilla Pro model from Stern Pinball, and come back and discuss.
This is a special report. Breaking news. Godzilla has been spotted again.
To the people of the Earth will continue to exist only as a colony of planet
Godzilla's spikes are starting to grow.
We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely. Pick your fights. Godzilla versus Evera. Not even the mighty Godzilla can save your planet.
Godzilla's heat ray is building. Godzilla has been thrown into a river. We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Seriously.
It is my expert opinion that the ball could be returned. Godzilla's heat ray is building. to the city is astronomical. Godzilla has been thrown into a rage. Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
Choose and perish, Earthlings.
Saucer attack!
Godzilla versus Evera. People of Earth, you will discover that defying us is unstable.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Two huge monsters are about to fight. Godzilla is cooking up some lobster with his strength. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
It appears Godzilla is powering up.
Destruction on builds. This is an incredible sight. The bridge has crumbled into dust.
Shoot the right ramp!
Hopefully something good can come from all this destruction. 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
Godzilla's shield is gone. We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far. This is the Stern Radio Network signing off. This just in. Godzilla has returned. Don't worry, we'll be ready.
Shoot the ramp to win battle!
Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Great shot! Discover a flying saucer.
Are breaking out from the vehicle. sort of shield around Mecha Godzilla. We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Seriously.
I've just been handed another ball. The damage to the city is astronomical. The destruction.
東京から生中継でお伝えしています。速報、ゴジラが再び目撃されました。スキルショット。この後はボーナスからのメッセージを受けて戻ります。今夜のトップニュースです。スキルショット。
支配下に置くことを命ずる。地球を我々の絶対的な支配下に置き、我々の植民地にしろ。お前たちの協力を得るために主要都市に怪獣を派遣した。
Choose your battle. Titanosaurus Gigan.
Godzilla vs. Gigan。 完全に従わなければ我々はお前たちの文明を破壊する。我々は地球を征服する準備ができている。
To glow.
4、3、2、1。
我々は地球を征服する準備ができている。
街の被害は天文学的な数字になっています。ゴジラが怒りを爆発させました。戦車が接近しています。ゴジラは送電線に向かっています。デストラクションジャックポットが点灯。
Get ready in 3, 2, 1.
Seriously.
街の被害を集計しています。破壊はひとまず収まりました。
Alright, welcome back. Hopefully you like that look at Godzilla, the Pro model. As you can see, I did add a few mods on mine. The 3D Godzilla as well as the building. That one's from Mizzle Mod. The pop bumper, that is also the one from Leor. I guess that's the Art of Pinball. Yes, that one was really expensive. It is cast resin. Is it worth it? If you have the game, that's going to be up to you how much you want to spend. I've seen people spend a lot of money on smaller mods. Looking at the TNA pop bumper cap, but that'll be up to you. As for this game, I believe this is Elwin's fourth, fairly new with Stern, and probably the most inspired layout. He does use the playfield the best to his abilities. The shots never feel the same, and there's always something to do with that ball. It's always in motion. There is the odd stop when you're selecting your fight, gaining your power-ups, stuff like that. Just the one scoop off the one pop bumper there, and it's still developing. This game plays amazing. It flows great. The ramps themselves, even though the left ramp's pretty tight up in the back there, the returns are nice and smooth. The 3 flippers, 3 spinners, great shots. That third flipper, a lot of use of that. And the magnet, I've heard a lot of people complain about the magnet, the shot through the building or from the other side, the wallop shot. Sometimes you get the straight down the middle. I rarely ever get that on either side. They're usually pretty clean. The only time I'll get a shot down the middle is on a really slow return or a really bad shot, or a really bad make on that shot. Excuse my voice, still a little sick, but anyway, as for number 1 position, I can see why people like it. Code is complex enough, very easy to follow, very easy to understand, and they just keep adding more and more. I believe the last update, the 0.97, we added in a few other mini wizard modes, and it's still developing nicely. I do recommend it. If I was to give it a grade out of 10, I would probably say it's a solid 9, and this is just the Pro model. As for the LE and Premium, the building itself is a physical ball lock, as well as there's multiple floors. The building does raise and lower to divert the balls to different paths on the wire forms there, so it will return to different flippers. Pretty neat mechanism to watch and see, but again, the price difference, that's going to be up to you if you want to go from Pro, Premium, or LE. Of course, LEs are all sold out and selling for a premium on the market. Another feature is the Mecha Godzilla. As you can see, I still have the flat plastic on mine. I haven't upgraded that yet. I just can't find a decent Mecha Godzilla that matches that time frame. There is several mods out there, but they're actually from like 2001, 2005 Mecha Godzilla. It doesn't match what's on there, and the ones I have seen, not really keen on buying a figure, cutting it in half and mounting it, so I'm still on the lookout for that. With that being said, so Premium and LE Pro model, Mecha Godzilla. So on the Pro you have a tight U-turn that just feeds right back down, as well as the stationary targets on the left of that little area. Premium LE, the spinner is on a ramp, and it's a turntable that rotates, so those targets become face targets, easier to hit. And then when the ramp is exposed, the spinner shot, when it's exposed, is a ramp and fires the ball into Mecha Godzilla, catches it, and then releases it. Again, a nice mechanical feature on that. Again, a moving building and a rotating ramp with a spinner on it. That's, again, will be up to the buyer if that's the route you want to go with. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the models. They all look great. That was one thing you kind of hear the art package. Some people say it doesn't seem like Godzilla, especially with the movie assets and that. For me, this is perfect. This is a great theme for me. The art package is bang on. Zombie Yeti did all 3 models, and he's been doing it. He's just been doing a bang up job on these games. Alright, so with everything as is, and the game still being sitting at number 1, there's a good chance it'll be there for a while. You usually see games come out and they're in the top 10 right away, and then they drop out for whatever reason. Just people jump on the brand new shiny thing and then move on. But with this one, I think it's going to stay around for a long time. Elwyn's games are usually highly regarded, and this is no exception. Code is deep enough as is. It's not super deep, nothing like Star Wars or Avengers Infinity Quest, but there's a lot here that even casuals can just walk up, flip it for a little bit, and still get some massive enjoyment out of it. So as the game continues to evolve, we'll see what happens. But with it sitting at number 1, yeah, I can see it staying there for a while. I know a lot of people are upset because it dethroned some of the classic Williams, but time moves on, I guess. There's got to be a new king at some point. Does that mean the classics will come back up? Probably. There's usually a lot of fake votes on, doesn't matter what it is, you'll see a whole bunch of people just rating a game as a 0 or a 2, even though they haven't played it or don't care, because they got to keep their game at the top. But is what it is. We'll see how it goes further down the line. But Godzilla, where it sits right now, like I said, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty solid effort, and I see this one sticking around for quite a while. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Have you played Godzilla? Which model was it? Do you plan on getting one if you do collect games? Or is this something that you think you might just pass over? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you.